Alright, good morning everybody. I'm Vice Forecaster in the USA Severe Weather Network team with the Severe Weather Network team this morning. We do have a tornado warning again has been issued for parts of Georgia. So we'll zoom into this tornado warning. This goes through 8 a.m. this morning. South Central Orson County and North Central Georgia, North Central Morgan County, and North Central Georgia, Eastern Walton County in north central Georgia into around 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:23, a severe thunderstorm. Let's see here. Just let me read here a minute. Is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado? Was located near Madison, moving at 30 miles an hour. So this is pretty quickly booking at 30 miles an hour. Radar indicated tornado. So if you live in any of these communities down here, Norfolk Heights, Shawls, Farmington down here, Brock Stick area, Appleton, and Madison, you need to be taking your tornado precaution areas right now. This is a tornado warning that goes through about indicated tornado. We don't have one on the ground yet, but this is another storm that could produce one. And we'll check in with our debris. Don't see anything yet. We'll back out closely. Just check on the chat here and see what we got here. Just looking through our things here. This tornado storm that there isn't any confirmed debris, but the meme is not on the ground yet. So that's one thing that we don't have yet. But that doesn't mean we have one on the ground. So definitely it's time to take your tornado precaution area is go to the lowest floor of the building. Take cover now. This is a tornado warning. You want to go to the lowest floor, put many walls between you as possible, folks. So we'll zoom in here again, and let's see what we got. Yeah, there's some red next to green. That is gate to gate. There's just some red there. That'll be almost 60 to 70 knots. So that's pretty tight. Pretty tight storm there. So we're definitely going to have to watch that. So right now, if you're just joining us, about almost 7:35 this morning, Central Time, and almost 8:35 Eastern Time, we have a tornado warning in process. So we want to stay with this just for a little bit longer here and see what we got. There's no debris with this, and I'm not going to continue to pull hail up because this is not going to be our threat today. Checking here, just we'll stay not zooming too quickly. Don't see any new coupling for anything. That's one thing that we don't have here. But this is the only one that we got in place. So we'll pull up. So you can see that could be red next to greens. If any of these tornadoes you get today, folks, are going to be rain wrapped. You're not going to see it coming. If it even tries to come down your road, you're not going to see it. It's going to be rain wrapped. So take cover now. Go to the lowest floor of your building. Go to the basement if you have one. Lowest floor, especially on the ground floor, will be the safest place to be in a tornado. So George Shelvin on here on the chat saying a cape up to 200, mostly GSP service. So 200 cape is still a lot. Yeah, we'll be getting some, and George said there could be some tornado watches, so that's what meteorologist George Shelvin has been saying. And like I said, I'm not going to roll out watches, so definitely with this whole line. So, tornado warning continues to around, let's see what we got in place now. I think the next hour or so, let me check the SPC. Just got something, came in from the weather service here. Tornado watch could continue. A new watch will be may not be needed, it says here. Let me post this here. Let me read here. So just hold on. I'm going to post this to Storm Community. Not Storm Community, but my chat here. And see what they say about this. So just a second here, just checking to. That'd be a good thing. So we still got the tornado warning that goes through about 9 a.m. No, 8 a.m. up here. And most of these storms are going to be isolated, so it just doesn't know we could have another watch and shoot. So let's see what happens with this. This is a tornado warning that goes through about 8 a.m. this morning. And you can see these are just, and these adder bands get them all the time. So back out. I'll switch off here. If you just joined us about this morning, we've been tracking severe weather for a little bit this morning. These adder bands can get them pretty quickly. We can get spin ups, and this is how things happen. And let me switch back. I think we just got something here. The flood threat is still continuing. Just making sure we don't have any. So back out here, tornado warning will continue to about 8 a.m. this morning, and this is just these adder bands. Just checking through here. Alright, it's just still on air. So far, the tornado warning has not tied it up, so we want to continue to watch this. Just checking here. Doesn't look too bad. It's booking at 30 miles an hour. Checking our hail count. I don't see any large hail with this. Looking at another tool that we always use here. Flash flood warning has been issued. I'll take a look at that just in a second here. Just remember, water is going to be covering roads. 1 to 2 inches has been already found in the estimates. So definitely don't travel. If you see flooding today, I don't want anybody trying to travel from that. So we're back in. Tornado warning continues to bound 9 a.m. And checking our tools, and we don't see any. The orange could be representing anything, but I just don't think this is going to be tossed in 10,000 feet in the atmosphere. So we don't have that in place. So we're going to continue to watch this. I'm going to check some other sails while we're on. Make sure these are not tightened up, because any of these sails could get tightened up today. So we'll continue to watch these storms. and break in. This tornado warning goes through 8 a.m. this morning, and there's no. It's so far I have not seen a report of a tornado on the ground with this, so we want to break loose for a little while. But if we get another tornado warning, we'll be right back with you.